Welcome back to Pokémon Scarlet. Let's take down a Titan today and get a move on. And like clockwork, here's Arvin. Yo, Mighty Z! So, from what I gather, seems like the Open Sky Titan lives somewhere up on this mountain, okay? So we're dealing with a bird Pokemon, so you're at least flying in something. But there are all these crazy boulders raining down from the mountain too. Okay, that sounds interesting. It's gonna be a little tricky to stand around and look for the Titan while dodging all those. Yeah. Fortunately, we have Koraidon for that. If you get hit by one of those boulders, you go flying off. Maybe you could power your way through atop that brute of yours. Yeah, my thought exactly. We'll be fine. Sounds like that'll be our little challenge for this Titan. Getting around the boulders. Let's go do it. I think we're in the general area where we're supposed to be going. I guess we just keep going up the mountain and eventually we'll see giant freaking boulders. There's a picnicker here. Where is it? It's up and to our left. There's a path right here. Yeah, this is definitely... Okay, let's make sure we're going the right way. Oh, there's the boulders. Of course, just have to look left. Okay. Can we go around, maybe? They're pretty slow moving. We should be fine here. Might be overthinking the situation a bit. Ow! Or underthinking it. We're fine. Everything's fine. That didn't happen. We're just gonna pretend that didn't happen. Let's see. I'm throwing all these rocks. Here we go. That wasn't too bad. We got right to it. It's a bird. It's a... What the hell is... What is that appendage on the front of the bird? Please... Is that what... That... Okay, I have a lot of questions. I need to see the Pokédex entry on this thing. Let's see. What are you? You're flying in something. Okay, you can be poisoned. We don't let our little vacuum cleaner have too much fun, but you're a steel type and you can take the damage. There we go. That was neutral. Are you not a rock type? Gyro Ball? Okay. I'll figure out what you are later. You can be poisoned, whatever the hell you are. So you're the big version? This bird must be super tiny, because you're not that big a Titan. There we go with the poison. Battle's pretty much done at this point. Okay. Let's see. Does anybody else need some love here? The poison is all I really needed you for right there. Let's finish you off with Rhyhorn. I love Rhyhorn. You're a bird, and there's a good way to deal with birds. Let's go. Bombardier. We smack him down. And the quick claw for the win. Smack it down, Rhyhorn. Smack it down. There we go. That should be enough. It's retreating. Oh, so you're... Is that some kind of pouch on the front of you? Because that looked wrong at first. The way to just like flopping around in front of it. Okay, the Titan Bombardier began to eat that good stuff. Let's go, Arvin. Mighty Z, you managed to get the Titan somehow. Yeah, we have Koraidon. He's awesome. So that's the Open Sky Titan. What is the Titan been? Why has it been dropping all these boulders? I was lucky enough to be able to sneak up here because it had all of its attention on you, little bud. Isn't that why you have us around? It looks like it's trying to power itself up, like with some kind of mystical meal power or something. Yeah, like all the other Titans we fought. We kind of get it at this point. So we better be ready to go all out. Okay, you can back us up. You know, the bird, you could just fly away. But you gotta flex with your herb energy. We can poison you again. If you could just focus on Arvin for like one turn. Trying to drop rocks on folks is dangerous. Let's give this thing a taste of defeat. Everything Arvin says has to be food related. Alright, our little Hoover vacuum cleaner, you did your job. I wasn't expecting you to finish this off, though. However, you could have actually attacked the thing. Let's see. More Rhyhorn action! Please turn to Rhydon already. I know this is not going to give you a rock type or anything, but it makes you look cool. And it couldn't hurt. I wonder if rock would be better for Rhyhorn to go into. Who knows? Or something else completely unrelated. There we go. Super duper Omega ineffective. Let's see, rock doesn't do crap against ground, but rock does well against bird. Okay. I think we got it. It doesn't have what it needs to take us down. So it's pretty much done. We'll smack you down again. Come on. Smack down. Wow, that did a lot of damage. And we're done. Another Titan for the books. Victory for Rhyhorn! Yay! There we go. Awesome, awesome sauce. Cool. Anything to say, Arvin? Yeah, way to go, Mighty Z. Looks like we don't have to worry about any more boulders falling on us now, huh? This is true. Let's go get that Herba Mystica. There has to be more of this Herba Mystica it ate in here. Let's hurry and find it before the Titan can move back for another go at us. I wouldn't really worry about that Titan wasn't too strong. There's a lot of things good against flying type that we have in our party. I'm sure there's some here too. It's the big glowing plant, can't miss it. Aha! Herba Mystica. I knew it! I spy Herba Mystica. You and Arvin found the bitter Herba Mystica. Cool. Another successful search. We're on a roll. Now then, let's see. What does the book have to say? Let's hear more interesting food facts. Bitter Herba Mystica is great for your circulation. It really gets the blood flowing. Okay. And that warms you right up. Nice and toasty, even boosting the immune system. That sounds like is it green? It does what green tea does, and green tea is from a bitter, like, leaf, so that stands to reason. Or so it says. This'll definitely help Mabo Stiff feel even better. Mabo Stiff. What are you evolved from, I wonder? Come on, Mighty Z, let's get some food going. Okay, make some sandwiches. Choppity choppity, yeehaw, hiya, hoocha. Okay, sorry to keep you waiting. Here you go, another of your favorite old Arvin sandwiches. And it comes with a special Titan badge. The Pokemon League doesn't recognize it, but it's super cool anyway. But I hope you appreciate it all the same. Let's get a photo. Taking photos with our friends, eating bitter sandwiches that are probably super healthy because bitter things equal good, and good things equal bad. Food. The more important question is which ride I'm gonna think of this bad boy. Car. What's up? Come get your food. You earn it with that boulder thing. Okay, figured this might happen. Don't worry. I made extra this time for that brute of yours. He is a brute, but he is my brute. And he will have all the bitter sandwiches he wants. Do you want to give your sandwiches correct? What if we say it's mine and like, you're too nice, you're cute. How to train your Koraidon. There you go. Come on out, Mabo Stiff. Get some food for you too. I don't know why you hid this Pokemon from us earlier. It's just a dog. Maybe didn't want us to get too involved in your personal life. Alright. eat up some of this delicious food. Munch, 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 munch. Awesome. That's it. Small bites. Small bites. Good stuff. This always makes me so hungry. Chomp, chomp, scarf, stomp. Whoa! There we go. That's a good boy. Koraidon will now be able to move across the water now. Oh, thank God. Every body of water was like a brick wall in my exploring between parts. And now the map's open to us a little bit more. That's gonna come in super duper handy. Come on, at least bother to taste it before you swallow it right down, would you? No. Arr. Translation, I don't swallow crap. Alright, that brute seems to be benefiting from the herbs too, I guess, in its own way. Oh yeah, man. Okay, oh yeah. Before I forget, Mighty Z, take another look at this. There's always a Titan Pokemon near the Herba Mystica when we find them, right? Yeah. Like the book says, it's not like big old Pokemon just happen to be near these herbs. It's actually something like something in the herbs is actually making the Titan so big and strong. Yeah, I thought that was obvious. So does that mean a Titan's lair is really some kind of treasure hoard or whatever? Is it just a pantry where the Titan keeps its food? Both of those things can be true. Oh, you're done with your sandwich, Mumble Stiff? Okay. Here, let's have our adorable dog moment for the day. Roof. What? You heard that right, Mighty Z? Mumble Stiff, he just woofed, right? You heard it, right? Yes, we did hear that. And it's a good thing. Right? I'm not imagining things. Roof. See, I knew it. I wasn't just hearing things. Oh, Mumble Stiff, who's my best bud, huh? Who's the best of boys? You are. Yes, you are. It's good to see a boy and his dog be happy. Yeah, it's been so long since I heard that woof. There you go. Mumble Stiff's definitely getting better. Ever since I teamed up with you, good things keep happening. But we still got 2 more herbs to go. Hope you'll stick it out until we're done. Yeah, we're getting a lot out of this too, buddy. We're getting a lot out of this too. And we carry on with our journey. Of course, Professor Sab has to explain what we just got. Hello, Mighty Z. This is Sada. I detect that Koraidon has regained more of its original power. While riding upon it, it seems you should now be able to move across water. It's such a good thing. Alright, Koraidon can now move across bodies of water, opening up new ways to get around. If you press the B button while you're on the water, Koraidon can even jump. Super duper useful. I wonder how fast he is in the water though. Please continue to take good care of Koraidon. Sweet. That was pretty open shut. We got that done. We can actually do something else in this part. Oh, look at that beautiful view. Gotta get a picture of this. There we go. I want to get a selfie. Oh, we got little poses we can do. Oh, yeah, that's cute. All right, I did some of these earlier. I wanted the sun in the background. Come on, let's do this. Here we go. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I have an idea. Here we go. The power of the sun in the palm of my hand. This never gets old. Whee! Wow, this is harder than I thought it was. Okay, that would be terrifying. Whee again. All right, what to do next? I'll think of something. There's actually a massive Team Star base here. It's crazy these students have taken over this much land and like the government hasn't gotten involved or like armies and stuff. Gotta take it out, open up more routes, and get more TM, so it's not too bad. And we have to talk to Clive! Hello, Clive. Ah, it's you, Mighty Z. That it is. How's it going, Mr. Director Cavill? Yeah, we know who you are. Like I said before, the name's Clive. Please don't forget it. The joke is gonna be this is actually not Cavill. It's gonna be like his brother or something. Anyway, Mighty Z, I owe you one. Thanks to you, I've been accepted into Operation Starfall. Oh yeah, congratulations. Yeah. Why did you join actually though? I need answers. How do I resolve the situation with Team Star? And what's causing their members' odd behavior? In what way? Team Star is the subject of more than a few nasty rumors swirling around the academy, you know? Oh, here's the emotional music. Some say that bullying has caused a worrying number of students to drop out of school. Others say they're holed up in these bases plotting bad things to do to the academy. But there are these are rumors. The matter that I'm directly confronted with, I'm concerned is with something else, okay? What are you confronted with? I'm talking about Team Star's present truancy. They've all been skipping class for a while now. Okay. Persistent truancy. Five in particular, the so-called bosses of Team Star, haven't so much as set foot inside a classroom for over a year. And it seems the team's rank and file have recently started stirring up mischief as well. Okay. You're oddly concerned about this as a normal student, Clive. That's why I took it upon myself to issue a direct order to Team Star to disband. Yeah, I informed them that should they refuse, I would have no choice but to expel all the students affiliated. Are you even trying to be a student anymore, dude? With their team? Can you imagine if students had the power to expel other students? That would be madness. But I'm afraid there's been no response, and the deadline I set for them to make their choice between disillusion or expulsion is right upon us. So break up your team or get kicked out. So you see, when I overheard you talking on the phone to Cassiopeia, it couldn't have come at a more crucial time. Speaking of which, it's Cassiopeia. Can you hear me? Yeah, whisper, whisper. Another time then. I'll talk to you later. Be careful. We're on your side, Clive. There we go. I see you're coming up on one of Team Star's bases. We have, was there someone with you just now? Nobody. Well, be warned that Team Star will have its guard up after losing one boss to you already. This base won't go down as easily as the last one. I hope so. Proceed with extreme caution. I'll be in touch later. Alright. I hope this base is harder. My Pokemon need the challenge, and Rhyhorn needs to become Rhydon, finally. Let's see. What type are we dealing with here? Those are darker banner. Oh, is this darkness? Might be dark. Might be dark. What do we have to deal with that? There we go. You know what? What you do? Let's bring all three starters. It'll be sort of a good showing of the generation. Let's do it. Okay, whoa. Hold it, you. Up ahead's the base of operations for Team Star's Dark Crew. Okay. You may know them as the Sagan Squad. Okay, that's a cool name. Yep, and we don't take too kindly to random kids sniffing around our turf. Sorry, but if you don't turn yourself around here, amigo, we'll have to send you packing. Please try that. Wait, hold up. Just hold on. Wait, I have a hunch here, but are you that Mighty Z kid? The one and only. You know that piece of work we're out to get for declaring war on Team Star? That would be us, yes. Come on, kids. Maybe I am. Maybe I am, he says. Cool as a cucumber. Honesty's not always the best policy, you know. Right now it is. You know what? Doesn't matter who you are. You're not getting through. Buzz off or get thrashed by me in battle, kid. What'll it be? You're Grunt A and Grunt B. You're not people to me. God, sassy kids like you are the worst. That's it. Prepare to get stomped into the dirt. Let's go. I love your star hands. It's really lame. Nice shades, though. Star shades. Murkrow! You actually have dark Pokemon. I hate in other Pokemon journeys when all the enemy teams have nothing but poison Pokemon. You guys actually have a variety. I'm gonna give you props for that. It's neutral damage. Bug is good against dark, but not against flying, so equals to nothing. But it was strong enough. And you had one Pokemon, so it's not like it mattered. Why did such a sassy kid have to be so strong? Yeah. There we go. Ah! How the heck could I lose? Well, whatever. It's your problem now. Finish up here for me, would you, bud? Okay, thanks. Hasta la vista. She's just gonna bail. Hasta la vista? Hasta la vista? Okay, you just left this dude alone. She's new to the team, you know. Might have to have a little chat with her about that attitude. Well, I'm gonna go into the base now and give the rest of the squad the heads up. You're not gonna fight? We'll come at you at full force if you set foot inside. You might want to consider turning tail. We never turn tail. We never turn tail. Okay. Either way, best of luck to you, amigo. That's all the kind of you. Hasta la vista! The little star hands. Cool. Dark-type Pokemon is not good for you. I have a lot of Pokemon to deal with that issue. I see you took care of the guards. Nice work. Now, hold up in this base is Team Star's Dark Crew, the Sagan Squad. We kind of gathered that. The boss, Giacomo, pretty much runs the whole of Team Star, and he's also produced that wild soundtrack of theirs himself. Oh, he made the cool Team Star theme. Cool. He's a sharp guy. Even our declaration of war won't have ruffled him in the slightest. Okay. His plan is probably to wear you down with a wave of grunts, then finish you off himself. Okay, so we have a bit of a tactician here. No use trying to outthink strategic types like him. Bring him down with a head-on strike. Just keep up on defeating any Pokemon as you enter, and then the big man himself will come out. Ring the bell at the gates once you're ready to kick off the phase of the operation. Alright, like the other one. Time to wipe the Sagan squad off the map. Yep, let's wipe them out. Boom. Alright, shoes looking good. We got the gate here. Gonna get a quick save. Just in case madness happens. I don't expect anything bad to happen. But I said let's take our 3 starters, and I still kind of want to do that. There we go. Take the 3 stars into this. A symbol of the generation. Are you ready to take on Team Star? Hell yeah. Let's go. Come on, Clive. Some kid lucked out in taking out one of our sister squads, and now he thinks he can take us on. Alright. We lucked out taking out one of their sister squads, and now we think we can take theirs on. We can. Time to give him the boot, gang. Let's show this Gatecrasher what Team Star can do. And if you're listening, Gatecrasher, know this. Unless you can beat 30 of our Pokemon in 10 minutes, Our boss won't lift a finger to deal with you, the likes of you. Wait, still I thought they were gonna lower it to like 5 minutes or something. Alright, defeat 30 of Team Star's things in 10. We have 10 whole minutes. We don't need that. We'll do this in less than 3. Let's go. Come on, crew. They're unevolved dark types. We got this. I think my dragon has low kick, which might have been nice, but I want the stars to work together. It's not something you get to see all the time. Let's do it. Sneasels. There we go. I gotta train me one of those later. Note to self. Okay, let's go find some more. We only have 6. The Pokemon are more spread out than the last base. There we go. We're at 9. We're missing one. Are there any up here? You guys have scaffolding and crap. You don't really have any structures or buildings, though. Okay, here we go. Got some Murkrows up here. We're at 10. We're a third of the way there. Getting there, 12. Okay, our HP is super fine. Let's keep it up. Pincer, people, pincer! Get them all, get them all. There you go. Smack them all down. Those are steel types. Burn them up. Excellent, excellent. Good work, alligator. Let's see. Sableye. These things would freak me the hell out if I saw them running around at nighttime. Let's see. Need a couple more to get to 20. Here's a couple more right here. Yep, not the best typing, but Florgat will get it done. Awesome. Okay, we got less than a third left. 8 left. Take them out. Oh, you got Zoroark here. Cool. I don't know why they're not transformed to other things and they're just themselves right now. Well, there we go. 5 more. Where we're gonna go? Let's see. Just need 5. Any 5 will do. There's a vending machine. We haven't had to use any of those yet. Skunky! Skunk Tank was always a good Pokemon. Let's go. Knock you down, and 2 more. This is done. Take them out. Almost there. 29 and 30. Finish. Yeah, they should not give you 10 whole minutes for that. He was way above our level. We gotta get the boss. Yep. Do you? Yeah, you also have a car. They all have cars. These cars are sick, though. There we go. I like the colors better on this one. And there we go. Best of Team Stars, Dark Squad, Boss of Team Stars, Dark Crew. Yeah, Como. Hey, you've done quite a real number on us, Party Crasher. Mighty Z, was it? That it was. I am Giacomo, and the deck I go by DJ Vice. Call me whatever. It's a vibe either way. You know, DJ Vice ain't a bad name, honestly. All right. Nice to meet you and all, but how about we skip straight to your outro? Yeah, man of business. I can relate to that. Don't worry. I'll play you a sick requiem as you crash and burn. Let's get this party started! Alright, playing a DJ. Get the laptop and everything? Look at you! Doing the thing. Nice hair once again. Okay, you have Inspector Gadget hair. And as like someone from my age group, love that! Let's do this! You don't really think things through, do you? I'm the strategy guy. I'm gonna show you what that's all about. Uh-huh. Cool, cool. I don't know what strategy you could have during a Pokemon battle. The Ponyard's all the way up there. Let's get out of here. Now, how are we gonna deal with this? You're a Steel type. Let's go. We have a flaming sombrero with your name on it. Hey, how's that for an opening track? I'm pretty good, aren't I? Yeah. There we go. Bye, Steel type. There you go. Now do we have to fight your car? I'm ready to face your car. Time to turn up the tempo. This show ain't over yet. I'm gonna fight your car. I'm gonna bite your tires. I'm gonna melt your steering column. Not a bad track, to be honest. Let's see, let's get you out of there. Rhyhorn again. She takes hits from the car super duper well last time. Oh crap. Special defense went down. Okay, you're a special attacker. Good to know. Valuable knowledge. Ow. Was that like snarl or something? Okay, let's go. Slow you down. Do you have do they all have speed boost? Not looking like it. You got like a dark pulse thing going on. That's gonna be a problem. Slow you down a little bit more. There we go. Plan was successful. Okay, now that you're slowed down, you should be slower than all my Pokemon at this point. Let's go, Jangmo. Yep, Dragon resist that. No problem. We don't need to worry about our special attack falling. Special defalling, I mean. We'll be fine. Taking some damage here. Oh, Dragon Tail didn't do crap to this thing. Okay. Bad plan. Try low kick. You're a dark type. And you're definitely heavier than us. You're a big freaking car. We're a tiny cute Jangmo. Low kick. Yeah, I should have done that the first time. There we go. You guys making me use items. Beelining to all these things, having us not have quite enough experience points, but that makes it more exciting. There we go. You made me deign to use an item, DJ Vice. You've gained my respect. Ow. Stop hitting my Pokemon with your car. It's not cool. Oh, that's bad. Oh, there's that special D going down again. But it won't matter. We kick the tires and light the fires. Oh, you're still alive. Oh my god, you're still alive. I thought you were done. There we go. Yeah, a little bit of magic pixel health left. And now your car's done. Sorry about your sick ride, dude. Victory for Jangmo! Guess that's that. That it is. About a year and a half ago. Guess that's that. What's up, Giacomo? Did something happen? The big boss just wanted my take on some stuff. So we had a chat and settled out a few plans. Settled on a few plans? A few plans? Like for what? Operation Star, first of all, and also a new code of contact for the team. You know how tons of new members have joined up recently? Well, we figure we gotta make some team rules. Like a code, so we'll all be on the same page. Nice. You'll come up with a great code for us, won't you, Giacomo? Huh? No thanks. Way too much pressure. I mean, yeah, I used to be president of the student council, but you know, everyone ended up hating me after that, right? We got some backstory here. Cause we know, you forced a ton of stuffy rules on everybody, and they wouldn't take it. Oh, you were super strict. So you used to be in a Nemona's position. We got some other nerd to replace you after, and it was a little better. I can't help but concur. Male students' hair must stay no further than 1.8 inches below the nape, and so forth. Wow, that's a really specific rule. I haven't had a rule that strict since one academy I went to in the past. Okay. How many centimeters would that be? 1.8 inches. Okay. Your rules were vexation made manifest. That is very true. I like their outfits. My point exactly. So you'll all agree that I shouldn't be let anywhere near the new code. But you always know what's best for the team, Giacomo. You look out for us. You earned our trust many times over. Without you, Team Star just wouldn't work. That stuck-up student council prez isn't who you are anymore, man. A code written by the Giacomo I'm looking at now, I'd follow that any day. As would I. Oh, okay. Thanks for the ego boost, everyone. I'll do it. I'll write up the darn code. I did the best I could. I wrote that code myself, and there's no going back on it now. My days as boss are over. So here, take my star badge, would you? Alright, and let's take our picture of shame. No, we look cool. This is a cool dude. I can see myself being buddies with this guy. I'll give you this choice TM2. You earned it for fair and square. Alright, foul play. That's a classic. Yeah. Foul play. I would say what it does, but let's just read it here. The user turns the target's strength against it using their attack stat. The higher the target's attack stat is, the greater the damage this move inflicts. That's why we go for 0 IVs on attack. So this is what it feels like to lose. Let's talk about that Pokemon of yours. It's crazy strong, right? They are crazy strong. You learned those trainer chops at the academy? Like what moves you should use and stuff? Let's say yes, because we want to get you guys back in school. Okay. You like at the academy? Yeah. So like, you like it at the academy and stuff? Yeah, it's cool. No kidding. And here's Clive. Sorry to interrupt, but are you Giacomo? Whoa, wasn't expecting a giant pompadour to make a guest appearance all of a sudden. You got a Quaxwell to style that up for you? I'm just after a quick word. Would you mind? Sure, I can tell it's gonna be something annoying, but I guess I'm really freed up for time. Thanks, I'll get straight to it. It seems all of your Team Star are headed for expulsion if you keep up your current activities. So why won't you break up the team and start attending classes at the academy again? Yeah, maybe you should. As it happens, we're actually waiting on a pal, though we don't know if they'll ever come back. A pal? A close friend of yours, are they? They're only the strongest boss in all of Team Star. Like how there's a top champion who's the absolute #1 trainer, you know? They're the one who invited us to be bosses, too. For the team. We call them the Big Boss. Okay. And where is this big boss of yours now? Wouldn't we like to know? We haven't heard from him, I don't know, must be a year and a half now. Okay, that keeps coming up. We thought that if we kept Team Star going, then they'd get back in touch one day. But the teachers keep pressing us to call it quits, and then we get party crashers like you two. Yeah. Maybe the big boss did ditch us. They were talking about breaking up the team before and all. So Team Star and this big boss of yours, they're really that important to you? Yeah. In the sky, right? Let me put it in words you eggheads at the academy might understand. They're my greatest treasure. Oh, here we go, using that word. The plot thickens. Okay. Well, that's done. And we have a new pathway open up, so I don't have to climb the freaking mountains to get through this part of the map anymore. Okay. Mighty Z, it's me. I bet it is you. I'll take it that Giacomo's star badge is now in your possession. Yes, it is. Yes, I see. With this boss out of the picture, the Sagan squad is pretty much done for. Alright. Giacomo. Sorry, I got distracted for a second there again. Pay no attention. Now about your award. I'll transfer some LP over your phone. Fill up my Venmo. There we go, 6,000 LP this time. Got a little bump. Okay. You can now make more kinds of TMs using the TM machine. Use these TMs to strengthen your Pokemon even further. Sweet. I'll have my supply unit report to you shortly to deliver some bonus materials to you too. And I bet you want to see us in person as well. Hello, it's me again from the supply unit. Gar. Yeah, you know too, right? Hey, what the heck? Yeah, she's tasty. You taste like sandwiches. Hey, stop that! Somebody help! There we go. After wiping her face off with a wet nap. He went to sleep, he got bored. Alright. Bleh! It drew it all over me! What even is that Pokemon anyway? To be honest, it's totally awesome. Or I have no idea what it is. I'm amazed you're so calm with the giant question mark of a Pokemon at your side. And, but before I forget, here's your reward. There we go. Lost the Pokemon materials. Alright. Make more TMs with that. Your name's Mighty Z, right? Since you're part of Operation Starfall's battle unit, can I ask you something? What do you think of Team Star? They're pretty strong. They're not all that. I mean, we've been crushing them, so... They have cool hair, though. That seems to affect her. Interesting. You know, some of the rumors say Team Star wasn't always a bunch of delinquents. Most of them used to be victims of bullying, or they just found it hard to interact with people. Oh, so the bullied kids became the bullies. But then these misfits and outsiders found each other and banded together to form Team Star. Okay. Okay, so all the bullied and neurodivergent kids got together, formed their own group to bully other kids. All they wanted to do was push back against the bullies they couldn't face alone. But, just info I got by hacking other students' social media accounts, nothing that I know about personally. I also heard talk about some secret mastermind behind the 5 bosses. Someone who recruited them to the team in the first place. I don't normally talk this much. Now my throat's kinda hurts. I know how you feel. Okay, so, good luck with taking down the other bases and stuff. Alright, love that backpack. Somebody who's good at recruiting people to do her dirty work. I wonder who that is. Next time on Pokemon Scarlet, on to gym number 4. Let's go.